Okay, this is an example of the 5th grade investigations binder that they are currently using. Just flipping through it, you can see it has everything from fractions, time, greater than, less than, lots of fun games for the kids to play. And currently right now, Mr. Woods is working on this unit, seeing numbers, and yeah.
This is an example of creativity and technology. This is Mr. Wood's Jeopardy place value chart, which he has on his lovely smartboard. All right, this is Miss Norris's student data. She has a chart here that's keeping track of the 5th graders' data so that the other grades can compare their times and their push-ups and jump ropes and sit-ups along with the 5th graders. She also keeps track of who their MVPs are, and she also has data on how each student sharpens the saw. She also celebrates the students' successes as an MVP when the kids get to ring the bell.
Okay, this is our 7 Habits of Happy Kids bulletin board, and what it shows is examples of our kids using each of the 7 habits. And the thing that I think I like the best is the mirror in the middle that says it begins with you. And every day our kids stand here in line and they look in that mirror and they're reminded that they can be in charge of their lives.
First grade showing examples of attributes with their sciences they're learning about matter, solids, liquids, and gases.
Go ahead.
This is me using creativity and a 21st century tool.
This is a first grade teacher's example of a plus delta. They did a plus delta on how their day was going, and the students came up with things that they thought they did well, which were the pluses, and then things that they thought that they needed to improve on, which are their deltas. There it goes.
Okay, this is our plus delta chart that we have here in the lounge for continuous improvement. Staff are encouraged to take a blue post-it note for pluses that they like or want to applaud, and then we have pink post-its for our deltas, things that we should change or maybe need to do differently in the future. And then everybody's able to look at it afterwards and see what the staff thinks. Okay, this is 2nd grade's examples of how they practice the 7 habits. They have a circle of control and circle of no control. They also have talked about how to start off on the right foot, put first things first, be proactive, yes. And ironically, it's the left foot, but you're supposed to start off on the right. No, we joke her about that. But yeah, there you go.
It's just
Tree, and it represents all the 7 habits, and there are different color apples for each class: green, red, and yellow. And each time a child displays one of the 7 habits, they earn an apple to go up on the tree. So if you see a child that is really showing how to be proactive and being a leader, or maybe there's somebody that synergizes really well with the rest of the classroom, then they earn an apple to go up on the tree.
This is my class's mission statement that they wrote. It talks about some of the virtues in the Community of Respect Everywhere campaign, and it also addresses what we hope to accomplish as our daily mission. This is my class's stamina chart. They set a goal for how many minutes of stamina they wanted to have by a certain date. They chose November 23rd, right before we leave to go to Thanksgiving break, and we keep track of every minute that they increase their stamina, and their goal is to reach 30 minutes by November 23rd. This is an RTI binder that I keep with all the data of my kids that are on tiers, and I have forms that I fill out every time I meet with a group of students or an individual student to provide intervention. I also have all my kids' profile sheets in here, as well as a communication log of all of the communication that I do with parents over the year.
These are our online profile sheets. They are divided by grade level and keep score of everything from benchmarks in the beginning, middle, and end of the year, tax grades, RTI levels, pull-out groups. Everything is at the touch of a mouse.
This is our continuous improvement board. This keeps up with campus data such as tardies, absences, and discipline referrals. It also has the data that's driven by our campus improvement plan. And then we also make sure that our beliefs, vision are here so that we can make sure that all of our data is supporting our beliefs and our vision.
This is our celebration of our Soaring Citizens, which is each 6 weeks we celebrate one characteristic that the kids have exhibited. So we have a little celebration.